Good morning and welcome to the first day of 7-a-side for the Junior Nationals 2019 in Toowoomba. Today on Crt3 we have the New South Wales Blues versing Western Australia Gold. It's going to be a very tight match and the first day is sevens.
Scoreboard's not working, so do you want to catch a bit of the score yourself? Yeah, apparently the scoreboard's not going to work for a bit.
So New South Wales have the first centre pass. Straight off the bat we have WA putting on a lot of pressure in their attack end. Lovely drive by Harding on the baseline. And she'll start off the game. Good pull in. So just a reminder, in sevens there cannot be anyone touching the net at all. We can only pass off the net. So if you do get called for a net call, that's an out of play and a penalty pass. So a breaking call there for WA. WA's centre pass. Great backing up by the wing defence and great intercept by Gleeson. The court might look a bit fuller than it did the last couple of days ago, as we now have 2 extra people on the court. Good drive by Harding. And a good shot there from Liliana. So just the goal shooter there calling for the netball. Penalty pass or shot. Lovely shot. New South Wales centre pass. Lovely shot there. New South Wales definitely have the height advantage in their circle with Liliana. Lovely drive, unlucky. Good pick up by the centre for New South Wales. Contact call there from the wing defence. A lovely net pass by Harding. So the Blues lead 6-2 with their centre pass. Very patient in that circle, Liliana. Yeah, breaking call there by goal defence. Good use of the net by WA and a good shot by the goal shooter. New South Wales centre pass.
Good job, girls.
Very quick down the court.
And again, let's go. Let the first one go. Let the first one go. Let it go. This one. Hand.
A good use of space and a great pass. Oh, good rebound by the goal shooter. And she finishes it off. Leading New South Wales by 4. WA's centre pass. Looking for that long drive. Yeah, going to be a held ball there. Got to come forward to the ball, WA. Great take. Guess she'll pop this up. Yeah, she does. New South Wales up by 6 with just over 2.5 minutes left for the first quarter.
Good patience.
Good change of direction by the wing attack. Yeah, a bit too short around that circle. Great shot. Cool and calm, the goal shooter for WA. Good shot by Harding.
Let's go, set it up, no goal, shut it down. Come on, discipline you need, discipline.
Pritchard just breaking there.
Yes, Hannah.
Yeah, a bit of a step there. No doubt they'll work hard to get that ball back. Doing a little bit of a zone here, WA. Forcing the short balls. Yeah, that's it. Looking into Liliana every time there. Great shot. Break there by the big defence for WA.
Good go, Libby. Good eye.
So just a minute to go in the first quarter, and they're just being patient, holding onto the ball. New South Wales looking into Liliana. Lovely net pass.
Discipline.
Oh, she's free in the circle. She's got to get that ball straight away, WA. Good take by the goal shooter. So Pritchard with the rebound. With 20 seconds to go. Oh, good tip by the goal attack. 5 seconds to go on the clock. She needs to shoot this quick. And that goal counts. So that's the end of the first quarter, leading New South Wales Blues by 10. Welcome back to the first game of 7-a-side here in Toowoomba. We have the New South Wales Blues leading 15-5 over the Western Australia Gold.
First three, girls.
So it's New South Wales first centre,
Get off the line.
and they'll just aim to continue this lead.
Really?
Yeah, replay call there. Oh, good pick up. Oh, unlucky drop ball there. That's just the net. Oh, missed net call there by the umpire. That's just a shot under the post with Gleeson out of play.
Yes, Unique. Good drive. That's it.
All the girls here today need to transition from 6s to 7s. Some of the girls might be just a bit hesitant to pick that ball up, as in 6s they can't drop the ball. So net call there, and New South Wales score off that.
Put a stop. Set it up.
If you would like to jump over to the Facebook Live page on Court 2 today, we have the Vikings versus the North Queensland Vikings versus Western Province from South Africa. Good defence here from WA. That's a nice draw from Brown. It's going to be a pass or shot under the post. Should put the net. Oh, net pass was on there. Good attempt by the goal defence.
Set it up. That's three. Good job. Let's go for the goal.
Good defence by Pritchard. He's got to play short. Oh, good fake there by the goal attack.
Nice and easy.
A good take by Harding. She pulls in the balls that no one thinks is even possible. Good shot. Good backing up there, our defenders for WA. Oh, so it's contact inside the circle. And a good shot by the goal attack for WA. Good defence from WA. Pass or shot just inside. Good shot by Liliana Talanoa. Oh, great intercept by Pritchard there. Her long arms are definitely an advantage. Replay. Oh, great intercept by Harding. Two hands. Oh, great net pass by Brown. Good shot by New South Wales. New South Wales have got a quite convincing lead now on WA. WA really need to shut down Liliana in the circle there. But they're chipping away, keep getting goals on the board. Good try by the wing defence there. Yeah, break there by the wing defence. Wanted to come and help there, but out a little bit too quick. So yeah, WA now double defending Liliana in the circle, forcing Harding to take that ball. Oh, but she's not slow to get that ball back. Coach from South Wales was just telling them to slow it down a little bit, be a bit more patient in their circle. So WA centre pass. So just under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. A great defence by New South Wales. Oh, good use of the net by the wing attack.
Let's go, pick it up!
Good shot by Harding.
Go, go, put a stop!
Good double plays down the circle by the wing attack and goal attack. Good pass. And shot. So New South Wales up by 15 goals with a minute to go. Oh, good eyes by the goalkeeper, coming out and having a crack at that long ball. And a missed shot, but rebound by Harding and Liana's help.
No goal! No goal! Yes, Tanner!
Oh. So New South Wales gain possession of the ball again. Oh, great intercept by goal attack.
No goal! Keep it out! No goal!
They've got 20 seconds left. They're going to try and aim to get this under the post for them to have a shot. Oh, great take by the goal attack. Good pass and take.
Wait! Steady! 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 Don't take it!
And that's the end of second quarter, going into half-time, with New South Wales leading 26 to 11 over WA. Welcome back to first day of sevens for the 2019 Junior National Championships. Today on Court 3 we have New South Wales Blues versus Western Australia Gold, and on Court 2 on the Facebook Live we have North Queensland Vikings versus Western Province from South Africa. So on Court 3 today we have the New South Wales Blues leading 26-11 over the Western Australian Gold side. New South Wales have made a few changes to their side with a bit of a convincing lead, so they're going to bring on some of their other players here. Contact call there.
Ayana, what are you doing? Yes, Libby. Ayana!
Good defence by Davis, just blocking that wing attack. Yeah, contact call there. Oh, good roll by the goal attack. And she goes again. Great pick up by Lee in that circle. Very, very strong player. So shooter contact there.
That's it. Free off and kind of drive.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah, good pick up by goalkeeper. Oh, good pass. It's got to be slow and steady down this court, WA. Good shot. Great shot by the goal shooter. So it's the blue centre pass. Good shot there.
Set it up. What are we doing? Hey, who's that? Let's go.
Great defence by New South Wales. Oh, lovely net pass. Unlucky shot there by the goal shooter, but Margaret Lee picks that ball up.
Go, Tanner, drive.
Good drive by Fail.
Drive, Tanner.
Blues just continuing to chip away that scoreboard. Oh, goal defence dropping back on, double defending the goal shooter. Want to force that goal attack to shoot that goal.
Put it up, Libby.
Missed goal there by Bullock, but goal shooter picks it up and
Let's go. Shut it
puts
down,
that
shut it
point on the
down.
board.
Tim, you can shoot those. You can shoot.
Yeah, it's going to be a replay there. Good try by the goal shooter. WA have beautiful arms down the court, making it hard for New South Wales to get that ball down. Oh, missed drop. Oh, good pick up though. Oh, so Blues out of play there under the post. Not sure what that was for. But they're quickly to turn that ball over.
Easy ball!
Good, nice long ball there from the keeper. Yeah. Circle's only small, so when something happens in the circle, it's very easy for the umpire just to call that up.
Nice and easy!
Oh, great tip. Unlucky contact there by Carmen. So just over 2.5 minutes to go on Court 3. So round 2 today starting at 9:15, we have the under-16s mixed playing. On Court 3 we have the New South Wales Waratahs versus Western Australia Black side. And then on Court 2 on the Facebook stream we have Queensland Flames versus the Victorian Steel. Good pick up there by New South Wales. Just over 2 minutes to go. Yeah, replay there. So just like sixes, there are replay calls in sevens. Obviously in sixes, if you drop it, you cannot pick it back up. But in sevens, you can pick it back up unless you didn't have possession of that ball. So 1.5 minutes to go here on Court 3 today.
Hold it, Anna!
Oh, great tip. Getting a bit physical in that circle down there. Managed to put a shot up. So we have New South Wales leading by 19. A good patience there by Brown on the top of the circle. Bullock's going to put a shot up. Oh, unlucky call there against New South Wales. I thought she had that rebound. Very nice. Very patient down the court by the goal attack, which is good. Oh, lovely ball.
Plenty of time.
Good attempt by Moore.
Get it in!
10 seconds to go, so WA putting lots of pressure on. Oh, lovely ball. Lovely shot. And that is the end of the third quarter. We have New South Wales Blues leading 33-13 over the Western Australian Gold. Welcome back to the last quarter of the first game of sevens here in Toowoomba. Today on Court 3 we have New South Wales Blues versing Western Australia Gold. Western Australia have first set to pass in this fourth quarter. 10 seconds to go until fourth quarter commences. Miscommunication there. That was an hour whistle for this court. Oh, good pick up back by Carmen. Oh, looking for that netball, but Lee's quick to pick that up. Patterson to put the shot up. New South Wales lead by 21 goals. Oh, lovely pass by Bullock to Patterson in the circle. Unlucky drop ball there by WA, but great pick-up back by Moore. And then Bullock's quick to get that turnover again. And offside call there, her hand went in that circle. So that will be WA's free pass in the circle. Looking for that long drive down the court, WA, I think. And there it is there. Oh, good ball. Oh, pick up there by Davis. Oh, very great attempt by the goal defence. Touched the net there, so it'll be a penalty pass or shot. Very patient down the court. Brown and Davis just working to let those shooters take that goal. New South Wales coach just telling their players no goals are to be scored this quarter. Good rebound by Lee. Oh, opens up Patterson. That's the pass from Davis. Shot there by Patterson. WA is definitely not giving up here. Every single ball has yellow and black on it. Breaking call there.
No goal!
Oh, lovely netball. And shot. That's the first point for WA this quarter. Good ball by Davis into Patterson. She's not afraid to just peg that ball and her has trust that she'll catch it. Unlucky there. Oh, good hands by goal attack. Oh, lovely tip by the goalkeeper. Very, very vocal in that circle, but doesn't stop Patterson. Good hands by the goal defence. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first game of 7-a-side here in Toowoomba. It's going to be a pass or shot in the circle with Fail out of play. She passes it off. Just wants to get a bit closer there. Good shot for WA. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Reminder, stay tuned for 9:15 at round 2 of the 7-a-side here in Toowoomba. On court 3, we have the 16s mixed, New South Wales Waratahs versus Western Australia Black. And on court 2 on the Facebook stream, we have under 16s mixed, Queensland Flames versus Victoria Steel. Drop ball there by Brown. Carmen quickly to pick it up. Tip there by Bullock. Patterson's quick to put that in. Break call there by WA. Bullock just been hesitant whether to pick that up or not. Wasn't sure if she'd get called for replay or not. Oh, Patterson's there. Oh, great tip by goalkeeper. Oh, and again, goalkeeper. Lovely pick up. And ball there. Oh. It's over a third ball there. Reminder that you cannot throw the ball over a whole third. Under a minute here to go. We have the New South Wales Blues leading 43-15 over WA. Leading now by 30 with 30 seconds to go. WA just got to keep it cool. Just get it into their circle. Contact call there on Keelan. And that is the end of the first game. New South Wales Blues winning 45-16. Stay tuned for the under 16s mixed games on court 2 and 3 at 9:15.
Hi everyone, so we're commentating the YouTube stream of New South Wales Waratahs versus WA Black. I'm Ashlyn and I'm here with Nikki, and we'll be, doing that.
So, I'm Nikita, and we're commentating the WA and New South Wales.
So that's an intercept from Faraday, WA. Bring it down the court nicely. Contact call against the goalkeeper in the circle there.
Goal for WA.
That's the first score of the game. Not a lot. Obstruction on the goalkeeper, and it's an advantage goal
for New South Wales.
Alright, and it's a New South Wales centre. And a net from the goalkeeper, and a miss from the goal shooter, and a rebound, goal defence. Rebound.
Good rebound.
And goalkeeper gets goal for net.
Unlucky.
That's a goal for goal attack.
WA centre pass.
That's a bit close from the wing defence, but no call there. That's a held ball from the goal attack.
That's good pressure.
From New South Wales goal attack, going goalkeeper's way. The centre from WA looks like she's had a fall. There's contact call again. Contact call in the circle against the goal defence. Goal shooter puts it up and scores. WA bringing it down quite slowly. They're in no rush to get it down. And there's a net pass to the goal shooter, executed well. And that's another goal for WA. Nice read from the goalkeeper, a bit late unfortunately.
That was unlucky. It was close.
Goalkeeper gets a distance, hands up, great lane, no call there.
Miss.
Rebound from the goal shooter on New South Wales.
And a goal for New South Wales.
So, back to WA Centre. Shame we don't have the scores to look at because we have no idea who's winning right
on
now.
The WA.
We'll see if that's fixed at some point. Net pass, well executed.
That was a good net
call
pass.
on the keeper for the contact, and the goal shooter misses, and it's a contact goal attack. So New South Wales' way. They have 30 seconds to get that ball down and shoot. Contact call against the wing attack. They're taking the ball down well. Despite the time, they're not in much of a rush. Goalkeeper's holding well there, and nice read.
And an intercept from the goalkeeper.
Intercept there And that's a hell ball.
Oh.
They have 3 seconds to get it in there and shoot. Will they do it? Oh, it was a contact call. And unfortunately the penalty was taken. So
And time.
yeah, real shame we don't know the scores, but we'll come back to you at for the second quarter. Okay, so we're coming back now with 35 seconds, or around 35 seconds left in the quarter time break. We have a score update since the score isn't working. The score is 6-3, WA's way. Just looking at any changes from either team now.
It looks pretty much the same for WA.
Looks pretty much the same for WA, and I think we've got a few changes in the New South Wales attack line, maybe, or their centre court, sorry. But looks pretty much the same for WA. Yep, and we are just into the second quarter now. We have a WA centre to start with.
Replay call for New South Wales.
Replay call against the goalkeeper.
And a pass
Defenders doing
into
well
a
in there.
Oh, contact on the goal shooter.
So the WA looks like they're setting up a bit of a zone there to bring it down, not doing so much man on man.
They're zoning pretty well.
They have a pretty nice zone. They just have to get their chalking going to really add to that.
Net on the centre for WA.
Do you know who that is?
So going down to South Centre. Oh, great read from that.
Came out of the circle.
Goalkeeper there, and she gets the call. Nice work. Call changed, and it looked like, I think it was a stepping call there.
No, it wasn't. It was like
because the keeper wasn't out of play, so I think it was when she went to set the penalty, I think she stepped.
Oh.
Unlucky call there from the wing defence. So it's back to West Australia Centre. Going down now. Nice feed in there. They're going back out and into the goal attack.
Contact on the goal defence. And a goal for WA.
That's another goal from New South. Going to WA centre. WA comes out nice and strong there. She's received majority of those centre passes.
Contact on the New South centre.
Oh, nice take there from the goal attack.
Net for the goalkeeper.
Quick pass to the goal shooter.
And a goal from WA.
Alright, so the goal attack actually receives it there, which is interesting considering in the Sevens game most people, the wing attack is the main receiver of that centre pass.
Net's on.
Huge fly into the net from the
That
goal
was
defence.
net for the goal defence.
Absolutely screaming into the net. And that's a goal from New South. Nice take from the WA there.
Centre.
Straight into the goal attack, feeds back to the wing attack, and they're calling for a net, but they didn't get it. Straight down onto the ground with the keeper out of play. And that's
Goal
a goal
for
from
WA.
the goal attack. Back to New South Centre. Straight feed to the wing attack, getting it down there nice and quickly. Oh,
Ooh.
3-pass play there.
Obstruction on the goalkeeper.
Beautiful
Goal for
play
New
from
South Wales.
beautiful play from New South. 3 passes straight in. It's what we like to see in sevens. Now WA are taking their time to get that ball down there. Oh, great pick up from the goal defence. Wasn't a well executed net pass. Goalkeeper picks it off on the long pass.
Obstruction for the wing defence. No, wing attack. Contact on the goal shooter.
Reset penalty there from the umpire.
Contact on the wing defence for New South.
Great play from WA there.
And a goal for
Shooter goes
WA.
up and in. She is extremely accurate. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of accuracy from the shooters, which is really nice. Yeah, great defense. Oh,
Contact on the goal shooter.
WA really taking their time to get it down there.
Contact wing defence.
We see great defense from the defenders in there. They're really making it hard for WA to feed that ball in there. Nice rebound there.
Goal for WA.
It's back to WA centre. The goal attack receives that one there. Really nice pressure from New South. And great feed there. Oh, beautiful work. So straight into the goal attack as a roll, and then straight on the ground to that goal shooter, straight up and in.
That was a good
Beautiful
goal.
work in the
Good goal
beautiful
for
work in the
WA.
circle there from those shooters. We're seeing really nice movement in there.
Obstruction on the goal attack for WA. Contact goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper read it well, but wasn't quick enough.
Goal for New South Wales.
So in wing attack we have Faraday Twain, and she's doing a lot of that work, bringing the ball down. She's bringing it down really nicely, and
Contact for the goal shooter.
great hands from the
Great
goal attack.
hands.
Nice pick up from the GD.
Contact on the goal attack.
Yeah, looks
That
like
was a good
contact on the
call.
goal attack there. It's like a bit of pushing and shoving in that circle. They're going back to the goalkeeper again.
Held ball. Oh, good. That was good pressure.
The New South Wales are putting on a really lovely defence there. They're making it super difficult for the Western Australian players to get there.
Contact on the centre.
Big contact.
Contact. Goal
Contact on
shooter.
the shooter there. Great pick up from the wing defence. No call made. The wing defence wasn't too happy about that one. New South Wales are quite a strong side in
And
this
a shot
competition,
for
but
New
WA is
South
putting
Wales.
up a really good fight for them. New South Wales are showing what they're made of though. Oh, almost there from the centre.
contact on goal defence.
We've got quite a bit of a change from the WA side from the Sixers side mix.
Good rebound. That was a rebound.
And that is second quarter time. The umpires are calling the goal attack and the wing attack and the goal attack over. So we'll see what that's about. Do you reckon it's about the contact, or what do we think? Doesn't look too rough from here, but there's definitely been a couple of elbows flying. We've seen that. Alright, we'll go get a score update and come back to you soon. Thanks. So we're coming back to you. We have a score update. New South Wales 10, WA 12. The whole timing scoring is a bit out, so we're a bit intrigued to see what's going on there.
A few changes.
Looks like they have a change in the centre, yeah. Great pickup from that wing defence there.
There's been a change in the goal defence too.
So Wade has come out into the goal defence. He was the only Western Australia into the All-Australian team last year. The only Western Australian in any team.
And
so
a goal for
that's
WA.
Wade Moore there in goal defence. Our goal defence has come out into centre, Calvin. Oh, great read from the goalkeeper. Picks that off immediately.
The goalkeeper can read the play very well.
She can. It's a goal from WA there, and it's back to WA's goal. So the score's been fixed up there by the looks of it, but I don't think the timing has.
Oh, shooter's got the ball, and there's a goal.
Yeah, great pick-off from that goalkeeper there. That she's having a fabulous game. We didn't see too much of her in sixes, but she's really shining out there in sevens.
All for WA again.
It's back to WA centre.
A Obstruction, goal defense.
Obstruction from the goal defence. They called it right back. Pass into the goal shooter. Goal shooter misses from about a metre out, and New South rebound. Oh, great read from the goal defence there. Beautiful pick off. That's why we've got to watch those cross-court passes, and anyone that plays netball knows that that pass, especially on that diagonal, is easy picked off.
Contact on the goal attack was called. That was a good call.
Yeah, this is that pushing and shoving we were talking about down there. Yeah, great pressure from WA there. Straight into the goal shooter. The goalkeeper came out a bit too far, I think.
Goalkeeper called contact.
Up and in from the goal shooter there.
And it was goal scored. Oh, unlucky. That
Straight
was really
into the goal
close.
shooter there.
Goal for New South Wales.
Great take from the centre. Oh, ball hits the roof.
Pick up from the wing defence.
Pass back to the goal defence, the wing defence there. And straight over the top. Great take from the goal attack.
Contact on the net for the goal defence.
Contact on the goal defence. Centre picks that off. Yeah.
Contact on the goal attack.
So our centre, Calvin, he is really shining out in this game. We've seen a lot of him through various steps. Almost from Faraday Twain there. Great pickup from the New South team. Wow, they snatched that ball in. Oh, sucked up straight over the top of the goal attack. Beautiful goal from the New South. New South centre again, straight to the goal attack.
30 seconds to go. Goal from New South Wales.
Yep, another goal from New South.
20 seconds to go and 2 goals difference.
It was a bit of a messy pass there. Yeah, so our score's a bit wrong, but we've got about 3 minutes left, not 5 seconds. But we are currently just seeing the New South team net call on the centre there.
Contact on the goal shooter.
Nice call from the umpire there.
Goal shooter had
big
the goal
contact.
defence pinned on the net.
Yeah. So defending in sevens is pain in the backside.
Call on the goalkeeper.
Contact on the keeper there. Contact call on the goal defence. Oh, beautiful.
Centre for New South Wales.
Over to the goal shooter, wow.
And a goal for WA.
The goal shooter uses her body really, really well down there. She holds lovely.
Contact called on the wing defence.
Centre's holding net by the looks of it. Or it wasn't an intentional net, but I think it ended up being one.
Contact called on the goal defence.
Goalkeeper trying
And a goal for New South Wales.
Great 3-pass play there. Centre to the wing, to the centre, and straight into that shooter there.
Goal for WA. Oh, and it's a turnover.
So we've got
or
about
breaking for the goal
about
defender.
50 seconds left. About 50 seconds left over there. Contact call, so the play's advanced down a bit
Contact
further.
called on the wing defence. Good feed.
Oh, net pass didn't work out too well there. Oh. Take it back to the wing attack. Great call on the net there. She draws the contact calls really well down there.
And a goal
that's
for
a goal.
WA.
Got about 25 seconds left, so we'll see if WA can pull another goal down. Nice drive there from the centre. Oh, ball goes sky high with an contact from the wing attack.
With
The umpire
10
seems
seconds
to
to
be...
go. WA's in the lead.
So 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
And that's time.
WA won. Good game.
We'll get you a score update now. We'll be back to you soon. Thanks. Alright, it's time started and neither team's on court. New South is just coming on court now.
No changes by the looks of it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any changes from either team, I don't think. Yep, so straight into New South Centre.
Ooh.
Great drive from the centre there to the wing attack centre, back to the wing attack, into the goal attack. Oh, net's bouncing back there. Goal shooter.
And a goal for the goal shooter.
Alright, back to WA centre. Goalkeeper tries to read it, gets contact called
Contact.
there. Great net pass to the goal shooter.
Oh.
Bit low. So
Great picker. Contact on the goal shooter.
So WA are playing quite a fast
Good
game.
net pass and catch. Net called for the goalkeeper. And a goal for WA.
So the 16 mixed has been a huge thing while we've been over here. It's such an exciting thing to watch. And up next on this court we have New South Waratahs versus WA Black. So, and that's in the 12 and under girls. So coming back down to where most of these girls probably started. Well, they've been playing for 3 or 4 years, and they've come.
Net called on goal attack.
That's a net on the goal attack there.
Yep.
Taking it down nice and slowly, no rush.
They
Oh,
use
straight
great
into the goal attack.
communication.
That's a miss. Beautiful rebounds. Pass to the goal shooter.
Goal for New South.
Back to New South Centre. Great take there from the goal shooter. Can't quite see the name there, but she is having a fabulous game.
Goal for New South again.
Up and in. So the goalkeeper and the goal defence are really setting up on that goal shooter there, but they're trying their bums out.
Obstruction called by the goal.
Oh, great feed there. Lovely. Oh, that's a miss from the goal
Obstruction,
shooter
goal
there, but it was
defence.
an obstruction call. Up and in. Easy does
Goal
it,
for
yeah.
WA.
Nice goal from the WA there. Contact call from the centre. That's interesting. Oh, wow, that's a jump and a half there. Straight feed to the goal shooter. And that's a goal.
Goal shooter.
WA centre again. Feed back to the goal defence and straight to the centre.
Oh. Contact wing attack.
Contact on the wing attack. They're zoning quite well now.
Great communication on court and off court. They use great communication on court and off court.
Yeah, they really do. Those defenders work very, very well together. Straight down from Wade to Sabian there, I think.
Contact made for centre.
Oh, that's an unlucky call. I thought that'd be a replay.
Goal for goal shooter.
That's up and in from the shooter there. With about 3 minutes left on the clock.
That was teamwork.
They're
right
really
there.
bringing it down. Oh, early jump from the goal defence.
Contact on the goal attack.
Goal attack didn't seem too happy about that goal. Oh, beautiful feed there. Lovely work. If you've ever played or if you know anything about sixes, so
the
hard
goal.
to defend with that net pass there as well as that front option. So those defenders doing really well, but that goal shooter,
They use that net pass really well
she's
into the
using her-
circle.
oh, great pick off there.
Oh, great lead into the circle. And a great rebound.
I think WA is still out in front.
Obstruction made on the goal attack.
Yep. Goal defence to centre. Goal defence to goal attack. To the small pass to the wing attack. And they're going to try feed it. Yep. Pulls off straight to the goal attack and to the shooter. So it looks like both
Goal
shooters
for
of both
wing
teams
attack.
are their main
WA.
shooters there. They like to get the ball to those guys. Beautiful feedings there to the goal attack and up and in from the goal attack
South
there.
Wales.
Quick movement from the centre. Centre to the wing attack to the centre.
Oh, contact on the wing attack. Great hands. Goal for New South Wales.
Up and in. The goalkeeper almost picked that off. She read it well, just didn't get there. Great hands from the goalkeeper. Using those different types of
and the goal for New South Wales.
Hands over with the leg up and the hands moving. It really puts the goal shooter off and changes the whole dynamic of how they're shooting.
Contact call made.
Centre tried to intercept that. Stepping from the goal attack, who was not happy about that.
That was a great call.
We've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's full time. What a great game. We're just getting a score update from you now. Up next on this court, we've got New South Wales Waratahs versus WA Black in the under-12s division. And the final score is 28-21 WA's way. So thank you everyone, and that's full time.
Welcome, it's the Indoor Nationals 2019 and we're here with the under 12 ladies. Right now we have the New South Wales Waratahs versus Western Australia Black. So this is the start of the sevens tournament. The girls all played 3 days of sixes. Had a rest day yesterday. So now we're on to the seven-a-side tournament. Main difference between sixes and sevens is sixes they can shoot for twos outside the circle. They're not allowed to replay the ball at all. They're allowed to fall into the net. And then when we come to the sevens tournament, it's more like outdoor netball. You can throw the ball against the net. However, you're not allowed to fall into it or touch it. So we're 1 minute into the game here. It's 1-1. Goal by New South Wales. So the score goes to 2-1 early in the first quarter. Turnover here by New South Wales. A great feed there by the goal attack. Another goal to New South Wales. Okay, and just apologies, we've fixed our technical errors. The scoreboard was not working in our previous game in the under 16s mixed. That's all been addressed now. Timone to Belcher. Oh, great feed into. Oh, intercept there by West Australia. Well done by the goalkeeper. West Australia's been patient, working their way down the court here. Obstruction called there. Oh, intercept by New South Wales. Thompson's got to wait for other players to get back. Oh, lovely feed there. Another goal to New South Wales. Takes the score to 4-1. 3 minutes in the first quarter here. Bowls to Clark. Clark to a player. Intercept, but it's a contact call. Contact call there. Contact on the goal shooter. New South Wales ball. Uses the net well. Woodhead into Belcher. Into the goal attack. Another goal. New South Wales takes the score to 5-1. New South Wales centre. Belcher finds Thompson. Cross court. Penalty outside the circle. Oh, and West Australia turning over there inside the circle. Contact call there. Held ball. Turnover New South Wales. Goal to New South Wales. Another goal for Thompson. Shooting well. The score is 6-1. 5 minutes into the first quarter. This under 12 ladies. New South Wales Waratahs versus West Australia Black. And we welcome our Ayana, our guest commentator here today. Ayana is from the 14 Blues for New South Wales. She played an earlier game, had a good victory against West Australia. Welcome, Ayana.
So we have WA bringing the ball down nice and patiently with a tough Waratahs defence. Good contest by Belcher.
Oh, intercept there by Belcher. Oh, lovely play by New South Wales.
Good shot.
A That takes the score to 7-1. New South Wales over West Australia. A turnover. So penalty there because she touched the net. But straight away, New South Wales turn it over again. Another penalty against the back net.
Good
Held
pressure.
ball. Great defence by New South Wales.
Nice shot.
Thompson with another goal. Takes the score 8-1. New South Wales. WA centre. Harris regathers for West Australia. To Clark, McKenzie, back to Clark. Contact call there on Hall. McKenzie with the ball. Great feed there. Goal, West Australia. Belcher feeds it into Thompson. Lovely goal. Clark restarts for West Australia. Intercept there by New South Wales. Great work by the goalkeeper. Forward head to Belcher. Working it down to Timone, into Thompson. Lovely goal. It's 10-2 New South Wales Waratahs over West Australian Black. Less than 30 seconds to go in the first quarter here. Timone gets an offensive rebound and sinks it. Clark restarts for Western Australia. Bowls to Harris. Contact call there. And that's it. End of the first quarter. New South Wales Waratahs 11, West Australia Black 2. We'll resume in 2 minutes. And we're back live here in the Under-12 Ladies Indoor Nationals for 2019 between New South Wales Waratahs and the West Australian Black. New South Wales had a very strong first quarter. The score is 11 New South Wales, 2 Western Australia Black. So a few changes here by New South Wales. Martin comes in a goal shooter. West Australia have made a couple of changes as well. They've got a new centre, it looks like. Clark having a well-earned rest. New South Wales centre to begin. So Belcher starts us off for the second quarter. Lovely feed into Martin. Misses but regathers her own shot. Goal. Martin had a really good sixes tournament. Really strong from outside the circle, scoring many twos.
Nice intercept by Belcher. And she gives a good outlet pass.
Waratahs regather. Misses the shot and the goalkeeper gets the contact call. So West Australia ball.
Nice tip.
Simone got the intercept but touched the net, so it's a turnover. Tip there by Ogle, but unfortunately contact.
Nice tip by Vassallo.
Vassallo gets the intercept, finishes the bars. Belcher Woodhead, they've got a good combination in the midcourt there. Timone feeds Martin. Lovely goal. She takes the score to 13-2, New South Wales over Western Australia. Unfortunately got a touch there. If the ball had hit the net before the play touched it, that would have been a turnover. Martin regathers her own shot. Another goal, New South Wales. So New South Wales Waratahs had a very strong sixes tournament. They were undefeated going into the finals. They won the preliminary final and straight to the grand final, but then Queensland were too strong in the grand final. So New South Wales were the runners-up in the sixes tournament. Queensland winning that tournament. Contact call there. Sally gets the tip, or falls in the net, so it's a turnover. A lovely feed. Goal to West Australia scores. Belcher to restart for New South Wales. A few fumbles, but that's allowed in sevens. Sixes, that would have been a replay call. Contact call there on the goal shooter. Goal as well. Russell finds Mackenzie. Mackenzie in the bowls, looking to feed. Contact call on Ogle. Penalty inside the circle. Resets for Mackenzie. Being patient here, WA, just trying to find a way into the circle. Good defence from New South Wales. Contact call on Vassallo there. Oh, lovely intercept. Good defence there by New South Wales. West Australia to work hard and then eventually got the turnover. Lovely feed into Martin. And sinks it. So the score is New South Wales 16, Western Australia 3. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Oh, we got a Woodhead and Martin. Lovely play down the sideline from New South Wales there. Martin misses but regathers again. Really strong offensive rebounds. So Russell with the centre pass to West Australia. Mackenzie has to go back. Reset. Russell playing well in the middle there for Western Australia. Contact call. Another contact. New South Wales are very strong in defence here. Trying to force the turnover. Bowles gets the goal for Western Australia. Takes the score to 17-4. Obstruction call there. Woodhead finds Simone under the ring. Offensive rebound by Martin. Capitalises. Contact call there on the goal attack for New South Wales. Also finds Bowles. Turnover there from New South Wales. Obstruction call. Solo finds Hall down the sideline into Woodhead. A lovely feed to Martin. So the score is 19-4. New South Wales over Western Australia with 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. So the ball went over a third there. Touched the back net before a player touched it, so that's a turnover. Western Australia being patient here, working their way down the court. So Ellis feeds in. Oh, turnover there, New South Wales. Ogle and Vassallo doing a great job in defence for New South Wales. And Martin sinks another goal. So score 24. New South Wales over Western Australia. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. So turnover there from a early leave. And that's half time. So at half time here in the under 12 ladies, it's New South Wales 20, West Australia 4. We'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're back live here for the second half between the New South Wales Waratahs and the West Australia Black under 12 ladies indoor netball nationals. This is the first game for these teams in the seven-a-side tournament. It's a comfortable 29 degrees here in Toowoomba. It's going to heat up over the next few days, get to about 35, 36. So New South Wales Waratahs had a very strong first half, scoring 11 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter, to West Australia's 2 goals apiece in each quarter. So a couple of changes here for both sides, putting some fresh legs on for the second half. New South Wales to resume. Turnover straight away from Western Australia. A great intercept there by Hall, looking for Martin. She can't regather, so turnover straight away to Western Australia again. Clark is back on in centre. And wing defence, so Rosso stays in centre for Western Australia. Belcher for New South Wales has moved into goal attack. And Martin takes a goal for New South Wales. So at the same time we have also live streaming on Facebook. So we've got both YouTube and Facebook streaming the games. We've got 2 courts live streamed this week. So if you want to also watch the other games on the other court being live streamed, just head to the Indoor Netball Federation of Australia Facebook page. Oh, lovely play from New South Wales. Feed it down and Martin sinks it. So that takes the game score to New South Wales Waratahs 23, West Australia Black 4, early in the third quarter here. And great defence from New South Wales forced the turnover. Belcher finding Woodhead, looking for Martin. And West Australia get the turnover. Rosso playing a great Western Australia in the centre. Turnover there. Clark must have touched the net. Martin regathers. Another goal to New South Wales. Takes the score to 24-4. So Hall to resume for New South Wales. Belcher finds Martin. Another goal to New South Wales. So Rosso with the centre pass for Western Australia. Feeds it into Harangi. Western Australia with a regather there. Contact call on the goalkeeper. Lovely goal to Western Australia. As well, centre. Early break there, so advanced. Looking for Martin. Oh, lovely feed there from Woodhead. The goal in New South Wales. West Australia set a pass. Also finds Nichols. Contact call there on Richter. Contact call there. Another contact call. Penalty in the circle. Offensive rebound there from Western Australia. Bit of pinball, but Harangi regathers. Lovely goal. So the score halfway through the third quarter here. New South Wales Waratahs 26, West Australia Black 6 in the under 12 ladies. Contact pushing into the net. Ball feeds into Martin. Lovely goal. Western Australia centre. Rosso finds Harangi. Contact call there on Belcher. Contact there on Hall. Penalty partial shot in the centre. But a turnover just Wales. Hall can't regather the ball, unfortunately. Mackenzie back to Clark. Contact call. Both out of play. Oh, intercept, however, she goes offside, unfortunately. Oh, contact on the goalkeeper there. And West Australia score. So coming up after this on our YouTube channel, we have the 16 and under girls between Queensland Heat and the Victorian Vikings, and on our Facebook stream, also 16 under girls, we have the New South Wales Waratahs versus West Australia Black. Those games will start at 10:45 a.m. So Belcher with the shot, and the defensive rebound, but turns straight over to Woodhead. Contact call on the goal defence. Belcher into Martin. Lovely goal. So near the end of the third quarter here, New South Wales Waratahs 28, West Australia Black 7. This is the first of the pool games in the under 12s ladies sevens tournament. So we have 3 days of pool games, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. The semi-finals played late Friday, and then grand final day on Saturday. A lovely feed in there. Lovely goal to West Australia. So the ball advanced from an early break. Belcher looking for Martin. Martin, lovely goal. So West Australia resume with Rosso. Turnover from New South Wales. Unfortunately, she touched the net with her foot, so it's a turnover. So West Australia to resume with Mackenzie. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. A lovely feed then into Richards, the goal shooter. Ball doesn't sink. So it's a turnover. Contact call there. And that's the end of the third quarter. New South Wales up 29 to West Australia 8. We'll resume in 2 minutes. We're back live here for the fourth quarter of the under 12 ladies. New South Wales Waratahs are up 29 over West Australia Black 8. So New South Wales centre pass. We'll resume with Hall. New South Wales has made a couple of changes. Martin comes off from goal shooter after having a couple of quarters. Belcher's having a good game in goal attack. Turnover there, contact on Belcher. Oh, throws it straight back to Hall, however. Thompson's back into goal shooter. A lovely play there by Taylor Belcher. Sinks the goal. So New South Wales 30, West Australia Black 8. Start of the fourth quarter here. Russell to resume for West Australia. He's had a really good game in centre. Very zippy around the court. Goal. What's this shot? Ball into Simone. Looking for Thompson. Around the rim and in. Rangi finds Rosso. That call out on McClintock. Ellis to resume. Regathers there, lovely. And last goal. Takes the score 31-10 as well to Western Australia. Rolls it along to Thompson. Goal. So being the first game of the sevens tournament, both coaches have tried a few players in a few different positions, trying to work out combinations. Turnover there, New South Wales. Stepping call on McClintock. Richter regathers from New South Wales after the turnover. Simone fumbles but regathers. And Thompson scores for New South Wales. 4 minutes left. So 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of the under 12 ladies. Turnover to Western Australia. Contact call. Ellis to resume for Western Australia. As well as turnover straight back to Western Australia. Lovely feed into Richards. Lovely goal. Western Australia centre to be taken by Rosso. Rangi to Ellis. Contact call there. Of course to resume Western Australia. Rosso apologies in the third, centre forward third. Managed to hold on. Contact call there. And Richard sinks it. So with 3.5 minutes to go here, it's New South Wales Waratahs, West Australia Black 11. That's over a third. So turn over to Western Australia. Oh, intercept from Taylor Belcher. So a really good game here. Thompson finds Simone off the back net. Belcher's contacted as she regathers. Lovely goal. So West Australian centre with Rosso. Oh, early break there by Western Australia. Turnover to New South Wales. Ball finds Simone. Belcher down the baseline. Oh, lovely goal from Taylor Belcher. Ball to resume for New South Wales. Simone does well not to fall into the net there. Oh, bit of tunnel ball there. Contact call there on the goal shooter, so Western Australia turnover. Tipped by Hall, but Rosso regathers. Oh, McClintock with the intercept, but can't take it. Another turnover to New South Wales. New South Wales defence have been very strong in this game, keeping West Australia to 2 goals a quarter in the first 2, and now 4 goals per quarter in this third and fourth quarter so far. Thompson 6th the goal, so 1:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. New South Wales have been very strong in this game. The score 36, New South Wales, West Australia 12. Offside by McClintock there. Penalty outside the circle. Ellis looking for Richards. Nice goal. So 36-13, New South Wales over Western Australia. Less than a minute to go here. Make sure you join us next through our YouTube channel. We have the under-16 ladies Queensland Heat versus the Victorian Vikings. And on our Facebook stream, we have the New South Wales Waratahs versus West Australia Black in the under-16s as well. Those games will start at 10:45 a.m. Contact call there on the goal shooter for New South Wales. West Australian ball. West Australia looking for the final goal with 10 seconds to go. New South Wales looking to hold them out. Contact call. And that is time. So thank you for joining us. So in the under-12 ladies first round game for these teams, New South Wales Waratahs win 37 over the West Australia Black 13. Join us in 5 minutes on this YouTube channel with the under-16 girls Queensland Heat versus Victorian Vikings.
Here we are for the under-16 ladies Queensland Heat vs Vic Vikings. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're all enjoying the broadcast so far. And welcome to all those from Queensland and Victoria watching on.
I reckon we're going to have a good game. It's going to be tight. Sixes is a bit different to sevens, so let's see how they adjust back into sevens.
Already a lot of pressure by the Victorians, forcing a held ball.
Ooh, long shot to start off.
Rose-Lade Law taking a very long shot there.
JC playing ball girl for us.
Good on you, JC. Queensland getting a nice free shot right under the ring to begin with. It's a good thing to get them started. Victorians just looking like they were still trying to play sixes there. Didn't want to pick the ball back up.
I think it was very good pressure from Queensland there, causing the turnover. Beautiful drive by Riley Marsoe down the middle. And there's an offensive contact. So Victoria regained possession.
Victoria just trying to find their pace instead of playing at the fast Queensland pace. Which seems to be working for them so far.
Nice lob over. Ooh.
And back to Rose.
And players
contact
just
call.
getting into the swing of things with all the how much the umpires will let go, how much they'll let call.
Just got to feel out what they want. The Victorians forcing a held ball. Queensland just aren't able to find that pass there.
Looks like the goal shooter and goal attack for Queensland aren't really connecting with each other at the moment, but it's fresh start. Up, and we have a Falcon off the goal defence for Victoria.
You've got to have one at least every game.
A nice shot.
Very nice shot there. And a net contact there. Just a reminder, in sevens you can't touch the net at all with the ball or without the ball. Victorians just trying to slow the ball down a bit so that Queensland can't find their pace.
They're not afraid of shooting these long shots.
Yeah, long shot, got that long rebound as well. Penalty inside. Queensland will take the long shot again.
Nails it.
Very nice shooting style.
So Queensland takes a 2-goal lead from a bit of good pressure in the right times. Let's see if Victoria can bring it back.
Victoria finding the edge of the circle well. The Queensland defenders just forcing them to play around on the edge of the circle.
A bit too eager from the wing attack there.
Got the ball too much. And the Vics play fast, so that way Queensland don't have a chance to set up.
And the scores are back to even. Back to the centre pass too.
And a step there. Queensland's got a chance to take the lead back. Nice and close this time. No more long shots. Queensland centre pass, and they'll look to go 2 goals up again. Just a contact in the centre third. Just an unfortunate drop ball there by the Queenslanders, just trying to play a bit of tunnel ball.
It's been a bit scrappy in this first quarter, but that's what happens when you have a rest day.
Everyone's just trying to get used to sevens again and get back into their play.
That was a nice rundown by Riley Marcelli. I'll say her name a lot because it's the only one I know.
Don't worry, I only know Rose Laidlaw, so I'll say her name a lot.
Nice strong take in the air.
And I think that's Sachi at the back for the goalkeeper, forcing a lot of pressure. A good tall goalkeeper. Hands over pressure and a good rebound. Contact by the goal defence, Queensland goal defence. They're fixed smart here, they can play the ball down quickly.
Those cross-court balls are a killer. Defender's best dream.
Killer. I love it as a defender. I love it as a defender. They throw the ball cross-court, I'm going to take it. And I'll force you to do.
That was a bit ambitious there by Riley, trying to find Lara Cosgrove under the hoop. Probably needed another pass in there.
And the Victorians just not able to find the pass there, going cross court. Queensland find the edge of the circle and able to just drop the ball in. Sachi getting some good hands there. Let's see if we can pressure this shot. Queensland take a 2-goal lead with a minute and a half left of the quarter. Victorians just looking straight in. Rose Laidlaw just seems to be left at home right there, just able to draw a defender out and just drop straight back in underneath the ring. Queenslanders play fast now in the last minute. Good use of it was good use of the net, but an unfortunate pick up. I think both teams just need to find their passing rhythm a bit. And Victoria evening up with 40 seconds left of the quarter, and they get the centre pass. So it'll look to go 1 goal up. So let's just play it around a bit, maybe just slow the play down a bit in the last 30 seconds to try and stop Queensland from scoring.
It's a nice shot from long, straight in the middle of the circle.
Bounces on all corners of the rim, and then falls in. Queensland is just getting the ball in that goal third.
It's a quite physical game out there. A lot of man-on-man defence.
A lot of pressure on the ball.
Nice shot.
A very nice shot there.
And we finished the quarter 7-all.
And welcome back. And welcome back to the second quarter of Queensland Heat versus Vic Vikings. We're about 10 seconds before the game starts. It is 7-all. So welcome to all our viewers watching from all over, the states and possibly even all across the world.
There seems to be no changes from Queensland. Have you picked up any from Vic?
It doesn't look like it.
And welcome back to the INFA Junior Nationals. Sorry for some technical difficulties, but thanks to EMsports.live for putting on the live streaming this week. So all you people at home can watch these wonderful games of netball. We have Queensland versus Victoria in the 16 ladies here today. The score is 12-15 currently at half time. Started off a bit scrappy, but Victoria have seemed to find their feet a little bit quicker than Queensland at the moment. Let's see if they can continue that into the second half. From the bench, I see that Queensland has made several changes, including bringing on Chloe Williams at goal shooter, and Brianna Skinner has come to centre. Let's see how, hopefully for Queensland, these position changes can settle and they can eat into this 3-goal scoreline. I see Victoria has also made some changes with the goal attack coming on. Queensland has also changed their wing defence. Good touch there. Nice strength from Danae Hasty on that rebound. Just has to disconnect that inside arm from the goal shooter. And Victoria first back on the board. Nice take from Chloe Williams under the hoop there. And, nervous shot. But she regains it. And there it is. And Queensland maintain that 3-goal lead. Nice pick up there from Danae. Queensland convert their Victoria's turnover and return the centre pass. Nice hard contest from Wood there from wing defence for Victoria. And Queensland seem to be taking a little bit too much time according to JC. Victoria return the favour. Unlucky missed shot from Laidlaw there. She hasn't missed many this game. Ooh. Good transition defense from Victoria. And Victoria goes up by 4. Apologies, you're only hearing my dulcet tones this second half. My co-commentator Chris had to go and warm up his team, as if that's a priority. Good strong rebound from Danae Hasty, goalkeeper there, giving Queensland back the ball. Off the ball contact from goal shooter Chloe Williams, sees Victoria return possession. A nice goal from Laidlaw. Queensland seem to be struggling in this third quarter with their transition into attack. Not many drives coming forward. And we have the score back, and it's 5 points. Victoria are 5 points ahead, late into the third quarter. Victoria seem to haven't lost much with these changes of coming on with the goal attack. Their connections are still really clear. Nice touch. Nice drive from Jazz Wilson. She's had an interesting tour this tournament. She had a couple of heavy knocks and sixes, which comes around in sixes, and it's good to see her come back into sevens in that wing attack position, really dominate the court there. Queensland seem to have a couple yips at the circle, and Victoria really putting that rebound strength on to see that Queensland don't get too many attempts at the ball. Good touch from Chloe, transition defense. I reckon you'd have to break off that goal shooter's arm for her to stop shooting. She's got a wonderful technique on her, and they seem to be going in. Nice cover defense from that goal attack. Really uses her stature wisely to get that ball pressure over. And once again, Laidlaw hits the shot. Nice take in the air from wing attack for Victoria. – Nice lob over to Chloe Williams. And there we go. It was a nice pass from Jazz Wilson into Chloe. And the final hooter for three-quarter time sees Vic with 25 and Queensland 18. Looks to me like Queensland is bringing on some of their first half people. Good decision from coach Karen Todd. The changes in the third quarter didn't seem to really have the impact that Queensland were probably hoping for. But let's see how they can come back from that interesting third quarter into this fourth. As we can see, Lara Crosgrove has come back into goal attack for Queensland. Brianna Skinner's moved to wing defence, and Riley Marceau is back on at centre. I think this is to give Queensland a bit more calm and immediate impact from the goal defence, getting that intercept off the centre pass. Footwork issue there from Lara Cosgrove, sees Victoria get the ball back. Good settler from Riley Marceau bringing the ball back. Nice cut onto the circle, Jazz, and into Lara for the goal. Nice drive from Riley there. And Queensland started this fourth quarter quite strong with 2 unanswered goals and strong defensive pressure from the centre pass. And Laidlaw has not lost anything from the third quarter, back into shooting wherever in the circle. Victoria being very patient with this ball, trying to find the open option. And beautiful intercept from Brianna Skinner. Queensland have their mojo back by the looks of it, with all players cutting through the right spaces and having their timing. I feel like a little more pressure has to be put on the goal shooter from Victoria. Laidlaw seems to be getting very open space quite easily at the moment. Off the ball offensive contact from Lara Cosgrove sees Victoria back with the ball. And transitioning well with patience. Good block from Danae Hasty on that baseline. She must have heard me. Good touch from Brianna Skinner there, running into that space. And we have a zip open. Beautiful outlet from Victoria. Victoria seem to be using the space on the court really wisely to clear that space and allow their players space to run through. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to go on the nets in 7. And the score is 21-29 to Victoria. So Victoria have really read that momentum that they developed in the third quarter into this fourth. Queensland seem a little more settled in this quarter, but they haven't made the inroads that they would have needed to. But there is still 3 minutes to go and anything can happen in indoor netball. Beautiful big rebound from that goalkeeper. Oh, and Lara Cosgrove seemed to have gotten a bit of a, possibly a bit of a cork there from the goalkeeper's elbow. And Laidlaw sinks another one. I really think Queensland needs to tighten up on that outlet from the goal shooter. That seems to open up Victoria's entire attack end. Just a miscommunication there from Riley Marcelli and her wing attack. And Victoria back down the end and scoring. So the score has now blown out to 11 points. And we have a contact call. Beautiful read from the goal defence. She's really got an eye for that cross-court ball, and she's picked up a few this game. Queensland are all stuck outside the circle. And we're back in now. Beautiful strong ball to the net with the space. Rebounding goal defence takes out goal attack. And Queensland put another one on the board. So with 20 seconds to go, Victoria leading by 10. On the hooter, 7 minutes. So the final score, Vic 33, Queensland 23. Vic performed very well across the entire game. I think Queensland just needs to work a little bit on their communication. But as the first game of the Sevens tournament, that's to be expected. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the 14 ladies, Vic Pumas versus New South Wales Waratahs, which will be on shortly.
Okay, we are back live at Toowoomba Sports Centre. We have got under 14s Waratahs, New South Wales versus Victoria under 14.
Victoria Pumas.
There we go.
So this is the second game of the under 14s in the sevens tournament. So it's a nice 29 degrees here in Toowoomba. We've just started the first quarter of the under 14s, the Indoor Netball Nationals for 2019. My name is Michael, I'm a sports physio for New South Wales. And
I'm Chanel Reynolds, under 16s Blues player.
So it's goal for goal so far here. It's going to be a tight contest between these two teams. Tamarisi Steiner with a great goal.
By New South Wales.
So Victoria Centre. Oh, turnover for New South Wales. Great work from Anna Whitbread there. Oh, but they turn it straight away, back over. And Victoria capitalise. So goal for goal straight away here. 2 minutes into the first quarter. So Victoria get the turnover there. Contact call there on Jessica Boatwright. Obstruction call. Victoria with the goal. So Victoria Centre looking to get the early break here. Turnover there. Got a Lieberman finds Whitbread. The CC Shabbat. Contact call.
Nice pass by Isabella. Is that right?
Tamarisi Steiner. Oh, misses. Defensive rebound from Victoria there. Contact on Shabbat. Oh, turnover from Jessica Boatwright.
New South Wales.
Shabbat finds Olivia Hill. Bella Lieberman finds Steiner. Bit of a scrum in the middle of the court there.
Nice goal by New South Wales.
So it takes the score to 3-all and we're back on centre. Lovely goal.
Another good goal by New South Wales.
So try to resume for Victoria. A lovely feed in. Good netball there from Victoria. It'll leave him to resume from New South Wales. 2 minutes 50 left here in the first quarter.
Contact call on Victoria.
Obstruction call.
Another good goal by New South Wales, the goal attack. good goal by Victoria.
So we see goal for goal here. Victoria versus New South Wales. Lovely goal from Wahi. Pass and finds Trotter.
Bit of fumble there by Victoria, but got it back.
Yeah, hold on to it. Contact call on the circle there. Lovely goal, Victoria. So leaving them to resume from the Wales. Strong hands from Hill. Steiner contacted. Leaving them looking for Wahi.
Nice pass by Bella. And
Wahi gets the offensive rebound.
good goal by Wahia.
Wahi.
Wahi. Nice defence by New South Wales.
Shabat finds Lieberman. Strong pass
Nice
to Wahi.
take.
Capitalises from downtown. As well as get the early break here. They've got 15 seconds if they can score again.
Oh,
However, it's a
bit of a
penalty turnover. Can they hold out in the last 7 seconds? And that's time. So at the end of the first quarter here, New South Wales Waratahs 8, Victoria Puma 6. We'll resume in 2 minutes. Okay, so we're back live here. So the second quarter about to resume. The under-14s ladies for the Indoor Netball Nationals 2019 held in Toowoomba. First quarter, New South Wales Waratahs up 8 over Victoria Puma 6.
some changes to the Victoria team.
And on our Facebook stream through Indoor Netball Australia, on our second court, we have Queensland Fever 14 over South Australia Crowns 2. Also in the under
And by the looks of
14s.
it, no changes to the New South Wales team.
The coach happy with the first quarter, keeping our lineup unchanged. Victoria centre to resume.
No
Contact
try by
ball
New
on
South
here.
Wales.
Intercept from
Nice
Boat Right,
tip by
but
New South
regather from the
Wales.
shooter.
Contact call on New South Wales. Victoria's ball. And she'll take the shot.
Farrell gets the offensive rebound.
Unlucky. She'll take it again. And she gets it in.
6.
Nice goal by Victoria.
Lieberman to resume for New South Wales. Foul on Tamarisi Steiner there. She's got fine Steiner. Oh, it's intercepted by the goalkeeper. Oh, there's an earlier contact call on Trotter. So Hill to resume. Finds Wahi.
Nice goal.
So New South Wales Waratahs up 9-7 early in the second quarter. Instruction on Hill. Contact on Shabat. Looking for
Nice
Farrell.
defence
Great
by New
defence
South
from Jessica
Wales.
Boatwright. Good footwork from Farrell. She sinks it.
Nice goal by Victoria.
Lieberman to resume from his Wales. Finds Hill to Steiner. To Wahi. Contacted, however. Penalty in the circle. Wahi misses, but Steiner gets the offensive rebound. And she sinks it. Victoria Centre, still a 2-point ball game here. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh,
Nice turnover by New South Wales.
Net call on Bella Lieberman. And the Sixers are allowed to fall into the net, aren't you, Chanel?
Yep.
Count out in sevens.
No sevens.
Sixers is a bit more like playing ice hockey. Whereas this version of sevens is a bit more like outdoor netball. You can throw the ball against the net, but you can't fall into it or touch it.
Ooh.
Contact on Boatwright. Farrell, strong hands.
And nice goal by Victoria.
Lieberman finds Hill. Steiner looking for Wahi.
Nice
Lovely
net
off the back of the
pass.
net.
And
Tries basketball style off the back. Third attempt.
she'll finish it with a goal.
Sinks it.
Good defence by New South Wales, keeping them up.
Turnover.
Nice turnover by.
Good zone defence there. Gets the turnover from New South Wales. Wahi's got to wait for a players to get back. I've got a tip there from Victoria. Turns it back over. So both midcourts having a great game here. Oh, lucky from Whitbread there. Contact call.
Bit of aggression on the court. Nice tip. Nice take.
Great defensive rebound from Jessica Boatwright there. Oh, lovely feed from Wahi into Steiner.
Good work down the court for New South Wales.
As well as back up by 3 now with their centre. And they capitalise on their centre to go up by 4. Get an early break here in the second quarter. Contact on Wahi. Doesn't go in, however Steiner's contacted on a deep offensive rebound.
Nice goal by New South Wales.
So New South Wales 13 to Victoria 9. 3 minutes to go
Oh,
here.
nice
Great.
turnover by the goal attack for New South Wales. Very nice.
Anna Whitbread becoming the intercept queen in this quarter. Lieberman looking for Wahi, she finds one.
Nice pass. And finish it with a nice goal for New South Wales.
So New South Wales going a bit of a run here, 14-9 with their centre. Contact call. Another goal. So New South Wales get the early break here. So up by 6. 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Be interesting to see whether Supercoach Taj Keen makes any changes to rest some legs or whether she continues with these combinations that seem to be working well for her.
No, contact call by Victoria, New South Wales ball.
Whitbread finds Lieberman to Steiner. That's Lieberman looking for Wahi. Oh,
nice pass on the back. Finish it off with a nice goal from New South Wales.
So New South Wales have scored 6 goals unanswered at the moment. Victoria need to try to stop the centre flow. New South Wales have stepped it up defensively, getting the turnovers. And
nice
lovely
pass
hands.
off the back.
And New South Wales will finish with a nice goal.
It's been a 9-3 quarter for New South Wales so far. Victoria need to get one back here. Jessica Boatwright's having a great quarter on Farrell, their main shooter.
Finish off with a nice
sinks
goal
it.
for Victoria.
Leaving with the centre, finds Hill, she's contacted. She's about to resume for New South Wales. Sign of the Hill, bounce past the Wahi.
Good rebounds by New
Could call
South
that a
Wales.
pass, or a failed shot. New South Wales get the offensive rebound. Doesn't go in again. This ball just won't drop from New South Wales at the moment, so they reset. Obstruction call there. Leaving looking for Steiner. Obstruction. Finds Wahi. The ball finally goes in after 6 attempts. Lieberman gets the tip
Nice
and New South
intercept.
Wales turn it over. 20 seconds to try to score.
We should have been a contact call in there, but anyway.
Contact call there. Started looking to go 9 up.
Oh,
Ball
New
won't
South
drop
Wales
from
going to
New
be
South
getting
Wales.
their shots in.
So that's half time. So half time here in Toowoomba. It's New South Wales Waratahs 18, Victoria Pumas 10. We'll see you in 3 minutes for the third quarter. So welcome back. So we're about to start the third quarter here of the under-14 ladies at the Indoor Netball Nationals 2019 between the South Wales Waratahs and the Victoria Pumas. New South Wales having a strong first half, up 18-10. On our other court that is live streamed on the Indoor Netball Australia Facebook page, we have the Queensland Fever 28 over the South Australian Crowns 3, also in the under-14s. So New South Wales have made 4 changes to their first half team.
And
Got Sinchek
Victoria,
into goalkeeper. Got Field into wing defence. And both the shooters have changed as well, with Belcher coming on.
and Victoria have made a couple of changes in their defence and in their
And they have
attacking.
a new goal shooter as well.
Yeah.
So a few line changes for both coaches here.
New South Wales with the first ball. And the first. The turnover. Over the side called. Good defence by New South Wales.
Nice goal from Victoria. Nice arms around the ball by the goal attack for New South Wales. Nice pass by Victoria, but it was a obstruction call. Nice
Great
tip by
intercept from
Sinchek.
there. Good contact there. Kira Field to resume. Albert turns it straight over. Farrell with the intercept for Victoria. Sinchek gets the ball but falls into the net, so it's a turnover back to Victoria. Great goal from Farrell. So Victoria get a couple back here in the start of the third quarter. Contact on New South Wales again.
Nice turnover by New South Wales.
Contact on Victoria there. Victoria's mid-court press is working very strong at the moment.
Good defence by Victoria. A contact call up the top here.
Bateman finds Hill.
Nice take by New South Wales. And they'll finish off with a nice goal.
Belcher's also got a sister playing under 12s New South Wales team. So obviously a very strong netball family, the Belchers. And the goalkeeper for New South Wales, Sinchek, also has a sister on her 16s. So it's a real family affair here in New South Wales. Oh, lovely feed from Arona into Belcher. Takes our score to 20 to 13. New South Wales over the Pumas halfway through the third quarter here. With the under 14s Indoor Netball Nationals. No goal called.
No goal.
Contact on the goal shooter for Victoria. So Sinchek, the goalkeeper for New South Wales, to resume. Field fighting Whitbridge, who's having a great game in the centre court. So with Bella Lieberman, it's an energiser bunny, just keep going and going. Oh,
Nice
lovely feed
pass
from
by
Arona
the
into
goal
Belcher.
attack for New South Wales. And she'll unfortunately misses, and contact call for Victoria.
Contact on Arona.
Shortening call by for Sinchek. Victoria will finish off with a nice goal.
So 20-14, New South Wales over Victoria. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Diana finds Hill. Into Belcher contacted. Lovely
Another
goal.
nice goal for New South Wales.
Offensive
Nice goal
contact
for
call there.
Sinchek.
And we're looking for Belcher. Wants a bit closer. Contact call there on Hill. Finds Iona, she's got a shoot.
Nice take for New South Wales.
Obstruction. Lovely
Step
goal.
in and take the goal.
A lovely pass from Iona.
Nice net pass.
And New South Wales, another nice goal for New South Wales.
New South Wales get a few back here. Lead back to 9. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Now other game, Queensland Fever is up 35 over South Australia Crowns 5 on our Facebook stream. So Queensland having a very dominant game so far in our other game.
Another nice net pass by Bella.
Belcher with
Finished
another
with
one.
a nice goal for New South Wales.
Takes the lead to 10. Less than 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Contact call. Clear field to resume.
Nice intercept for Victoria. Nice intercept by Cat.
It's a very new team for New South Wales this year. Bella Lieberman, the only remaining 14 from the victorious team from 2018. So far, the new recruits from New South Wales are playing very well.
Nice defence for New South Wales.
Oh, Whitbread, another intercept. Just had a great game in goal defence. Bella Lieberman almost a step there, but gets the ball away. Leafield regathers.
Nice goal for
And
New
a
South
centre.
Wales.
So New South Wales centre, they've got 23 seconds to try to get another goal to go up by 13. The strong lead going into the fourth quarter. On Diona. Lovely goal. Victoria centre. Is there time for one more goal? 7 seconds. They've got to get it down to the shooter. Hits the back net over a third, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. So New South Wales having a strong third quarter, up 9-4. Scored 27-14. New South Wales over Victoria Pumas. We'll see you in 2 minutes for the fourth quarter. So welcome back for the fourth quarter of the Under-14s Ladies Indoor Netball Nationals to 2019. It's New South Wales Waratahs are up 27 over the Victoria Pumas 14. On our Facebook stream through Indoor Netball Australia Facebook page, the Queensland Fever are up 40 over South Australia Crowns 6. That's on the Facebook live stream if you want to watch that game.
Seem to be no changes for the New South Wales. And change in defence for Victoria. Change in attack, maybe?
So Tashkeen is getting the same team from the third quarter. Chelsea Massini, the coach of Victoria, has just made a couple of changes. Goal to Iona. Victoria centre through Crofts.
Nice intercept by Bella.
Turnover from Bella Lieberman. Hill, the Bulldog in the middle, does well. Feeds to Belcher. Call her the Bulldog because her dad works for the Canterbury Bulldogs in the rugby league.
She's a very good player.
Kira Field, her dad is probably one of the most vocal on the sideline. Loves to start a chant, Mr. Field.
Funny.
No, the ball just won't go in. There's the third attempt from a contact call though. However, Belcher will take it.
Nice rebounds for New South Wales, and she'll finish it off
So
with a nice
bit of
goal.
family rivalry. Belcher's sister is also in the under-12s Waratahs team. So there's a bit of a rivalry going on who's going to score more goals between the two sisters. Whitbread with a tip, but Farrell regathers. Move to goal shooter.
Nice rebounds for Victoria, and they'll finish it with
Farrell with a third attempt.
a
She sinks
nice
it.
goal.
Bella Lieberman, very fit. This is her fourth quarter in centre.
Very good player. Play with her on a Saturday.
I'll turn over there. Oh, but Hill regathers. A strong feed to Belcher. Obstruction call. She sinks it. So that takes the score to New South Wales 31 over Victoria Pumas 15. New South Wales players collide there. Get a contact call. Farrell sinks it for Victoria. This is the second of 4 games for these girls, so they've got to pace themselves throughout the day. It's a warm 29-30 degrees here in Toowoomba, and the week is going to get hotter and hotter according to the Bureau. It'll be a nice 33 tomorrow, 34 on Friday, and 35 or 36 on Saturday.
Great. Nice defense by
tip
New
from
South
Whitbread.
Wales. Good turnover. Struggling to get down the court a bit, but they got it.
Check finds field, she's contacted. Moves along to Hill through to Lieberman. Oh, lovely footwork from Iona.
Oh,
Air ball, but Belcher's managed to gather that.
bit of an air ball there.
Contact call. Ball doesn't go in, it's a turnover.
Unfortunately, but good rebounds for Victoria. Victoria leading the way down the court.
Intercept from Hill, but
Nice
it's a
try
contact
by
call.
Hill. Bit of a
Messy
replay
there,
call
but
that should have been called, but anyway, they'll finish it off with a nice
Victoria
goal.
gather and score. So a 15-point lead to New South Wales with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Nice
Finds
feeds,
Iona.
nice work around the circle, and New South Wales.
Apologies if we're getting your last name wrong. There's just a lot of vowels there. I'm not sure which one goes which. Contact call on field. Oh, Whitbread.
Nice
She's had a
tip
great
by
game of
New South
defence.
Wales, and they'll take the ball
Probably
down
her
the court.
10th turnover for the game. At the end of each game, the umpires give a 3-2-1 in terms of most valuable player. And when we get the presentation night on Saturday night, they
Good goal
award
for New South Wales.
MVPs for both the 6s and 7s tournament. I'm sure Whitbread would have picked up a few MVP points from today's game. It's been one of the standouts for New South Wales in defence. Oh, and another
Nice.
defensive rebound from Whitbread there, gets the contact call. Sintrack, the Croatian, passes to field. Hill drops it, whoever Iona picks it up.
Good take for New South Wales.
Lieberman uses the net nicely to Iona. Contact call there. Bilch will take the shot. So with 2 minutes remaining here, New South Wales Waratahs 34 over Victoria Pumas 17. In our other game of under 14 ladies on our Facebook stream, it's Queensland Fever 47 over South Australia Crowns 10. So straight after this game, at about 12:15, so in 8 minutes time, we have another game starting. So stay tuned.
A new live stream.
So we have games on all day through our YouTube channel, as well as the Indoor Netball Facebook page, right through to 5:30 this afternoon.
Nice job by Turi there, getting the ball back. Nice pass. Getting a bit stuck there, but they get out of it. Nice try by Bella. Nice defence work by cut around the edge.
And Larson
nice goal
sinks
to
it for
finish it
Victoria.
off.
So less than a minute remaining here. It's 35, New South Wales Victoria Pumas 18. Taj Keane,
Good
the super
arms
coach
over
of
the
New
ball
South
for
Wales.
Victoria.
Plenty to be happy about.
Get it back with the turnover.
Chelsea Massini, the Victorian coach. He's tried a few different combinations in this game. So
Nice intercept by Bella Lieberman.
Chelsea was an Australian player herself. Very good netballer, so hopefully these young Victorians will learn a lot off Chelsea. Victoria get a late one. So that takes our score to New South Wales Waratahs 35, Victoria Pumas 19. So that's the end of our game. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned. In 5 minutes we'll resume with our next game on our YouTube channel and also on our Facebook channel.
Thank you for tuning in.